You again. What now? Who else did I kill?
I'm not gonna spend hours explaining it. I'll just do a good deed and take care of you, the hard way.
Yeah, right. And I'm just gonna let you, huh? Come on, shit stirrer. You'll regret talking out of your ass once I've stuffed all the words back in.
Now that was fun. Just in case, I'll let you live. Just don't make me regret it, or you'll be regretting it even more. Cornered the killer. I doubt he'll do it again. The streets are safe now.
Thank you, Roy. You're a sweetheart. If you want a little fun, you know. In the meantime, take this. My way of saying thanks for taking care of us.
Roy, if you want me to leave you alone for a while...
Not a problem, kid. Don't worry. If he wants to see me, he knows where to find me. You're still a virgin, right?
well...
What I thought. You got an invitation too, honey. Time you learned a few things.
Later.
Ah, it's my hero. What can I do for you?
Later. Your wife's murderer won't hurt anybody anymore. I took care of him personally.
You got him? Oh, I wish I was there to see that. Thank you. Thank you for all you did for me. Not any more than I can forget her. Have this. That's very little for the memory of my dear Fidelity, but we've never been very rich.
Thanks, but no need. I believe the days to come will be hard enough for you without any money trouble.
People like you are rare. You're definitely not from here. Goodbye then. And thanks again for everything.
Hey, where do you think you're going like that?
I was just having a look. What's this room for?
None of your business. Get out of here.
Hey.
Hi, what can I get you?
I heard a guy could get in touch with the Resistance here.
Yeah, people say all kinds of shit these days. And that kind of shit is the kind what hurts an honest businessman like myself. On the other hand, you know what brings people into my bar? Gives it a bit of life. The fights. You look like you can take care of yourself. You go in the arena and the place will light up.
Sorry, but I got better things to do than to keep a bunch of drunks happy.
Your call. But you ever change your mind, the arena'll still be here.
Roy, I know I shouldn't say this, but I mean, if it's the only way...
Well, we'll see.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
You really think you can stop me from entering?
You can always try, but if you enter by force, you'll see the room's empty. It's just a storeroom.
Okay, just for the sake of argument.
Yeah, on the other, you look like...
Yeah, okay. Anything I should know?
You're gonna take on some moles. Try to make a show out of it. Makes the customers go crazy. Hey, here comes our hero. Kinda lets you work it out of you, doesn't it?
You could say that, but that's not really why I'm here, you know?
Yeah, I do seem to recall. Yeah, okay, listen. You kept the people entertained, and when he fights, a guy can't lie.
I can't say I really follow you.
When you watch someone fight, you know what he's like inside. You're no saint, but you're no traitor either. They meet back there. Go see the guy and give him the password. It's, there can be no rest. Nothing else is any of my business.
Thanks, Roy. Thanks to you, I'm finally gonna meet them.
Thanks. I'll go have a look.
Hey, where do you think you're going like that?
There can be no rest.
Until they drink of our tears. You may enter.
Oh, thank you, sir. Really?
Forget it.
You want to meet the Resistance? Consider it done. What do you want? I'll warn you right away that if they smell a trap, they'll kill you.
Stop it, Marco. We know who they are. They have no reason to betray us.
Really? Even the Renegade? I bet he could get his place back at the Source if he turned us in.
I doubt it. They know me too well and want me alive. They know I'm not made for the Source.
Roy won't betray you, and he's being hunted too. Please, you have to listen.
All right, kid. Talk.
My parents were in the militia. When I came back from the Abundance Camp, the only thing I saw was ruins, not their house.
Poor kid. Almost everyone in the militia was killed in a single night. Not many of them got away. And they're with us now.
I don't even know what happened to them. If they're locked up somewhere, or if... I just can't stay here with my arms crossed. I have to do something.
You look sincere, and we need people like you. You, on the other hand, don't count on it. I can't take the risk. The technomancers are too unstable.
Marco, we should maybe talk to the others before deciding. After all, he could be useful to us with everything he can do and all.
Judy, I just tried to talk things over with the others as much as possible, but I said no. This man is dangerous. I don't trust him.
Great. I can understand being paranoid can help in your kind of situation, but you're going a bit far.
Please, Roy. Look, I may be able to convince them that you won't betray us. Give me some time, and then... What was that?
An explosion, but not one of ours.
That wasn't an explosion. Only a fluid overload can make that kind of noise.
The technomancers again. We should get out of here. That kind of noise will bring a patrol straight here. Let's go, kid. Now or never.
Roy? Sorry. See you soon.
Take it easy, kid. I should go see this explosion close up. hell is she doing here? Won't take long for a patrol to show up. I better get her out of the way. There you go. Looks like she's waking up.
Did you really think you could kill my master and get away with it? After running away with your tail between your legs? You thought a weak woman would never come after you, didn't you?
Mary. Like you said, your master didn't give us a choice. You're exhausted and really worked up.
I feel weak. But when I got here, I was full of anger and power. What has happened to me?
You had an overload you couldn't get rid of. Young technomancers are almost never told about things like that. It makes it harder for them to escape. You were alone, and all that power took over. Now you're empty. You should rest.
I feel awful. Like I've been ripped to shreds inside.
The overload was too strong. You need help. I'll go find some medicine so you can recover. Here, take this. It'll prevent any internal bleeding and get you back on your feet.
I should thank you, shouldn't I? If I join you, will you teach me to prevent the overload?
I could teach you how to do that, yeah. Some people even learn to use the overload without suffering too much from its effects.
Are you going to sleep with me? Sean did.
If it happens, I want it to be because you want it to, not because you feel you have to. You can help me a lot, Mary, but you're not my slave.
Maybe, but I want to survive. And if that's what it takes, it doesn't matter.
I'll say it again. You don't have to, Mary. You should only give your body to someone if you want to, not treat it like a piece of meat.
Before now, everyone used my body in exchange for my life, or for knowledge. I'll think about it. Thank you, Roy. Hello, Roy. Can I do something for you?
I was wondering... You don't want to change what you're wearing? Your dress is ripped to shreds. Not really, discreet.
No. This dress shows what I am. I'm wearing the ruins of a past that no longer exists. I've lost a lot, and it was my fault. Today I am just a pariah, a renegade being hunted by my peers. And yet, I'm also a new woman, freed from the bonds of my former conventions.
I suppose I can understand that. You're a little lost here. It's your last link to your past life. All right, fine. We'll go on like that. How did you become apprentice to the warden of a prison camp?
It's a long story. I'm sorry. I really don't know you. I'd rather talk about it some other time.
What are the Abundance Technomancers like? Do they have the same status as here?
I don't know much about it. But from what I saw, people are afraid of them, just like here. And they'll never get supreme power. But they're in the army. They're officers. They're not allowed to group together like here. A master can have an apprentice, that's all. They're first and foremost a war resource, I think, and nothing more.
Why did you take the risk of following me? You would have kept your status with Abundance.
I was livid. Sean saved me, protected me, and I wanted to avenge him. Of course he was also using me, but at the time I didn't think things could be any different. So I followed you, to kill you.
You said he saved you?
Yes, Actually, I don't really want to talk about it.
You still don't want to talk to me about your past?
I'm sorry, Roy. I promise that if I feel strong enough, I'll tell you my story.
I want to tell you something else. Come with me. I'd like to have you with me.
With pleasure. I prefer being with you.
Mr. Temperance, I'm Devotion. General Honorgrant sent me. He'd like to talk to you.
Strange kind of invitation, seeing how they're looking for me.
I thought I had observed all the formalities. Please forgive me. If you fear for your life, please understand that the General does not currently wish you any harm.
Now that's a relief. Are you sure you're normal?
I believe so. On the other hand, I am only following the orders I've been given. Given your current situation, I suggest you go to him through the Tyrville Underground.
You sure got the right name, don't you? Devoted and calm as they come. Yeah, all right, I'll go.
And me? Am I invited too?
I think you can come too. We didn't know Mr. Temperance had a companion. That explains why the invitation didn't mention you. Please forgive us.
I think I'd like to go too.
Okay, let's go together then.